Hello everybody, welcome to our page, Caban Condos. My name is Parrish and we are live here today from Merida, city here, the capital city in the Yucatan Riviera. We're here to talk to you a little bit, basically about 3 points today, but also not just talk about real estate. We want to talk to you about or our developments, some travel info. We want to talk to you about, give you some pointers on the Yucatan, some great beaches to visit, some travel tips, flight tips, all sorts of little tips that you can use on your travels to Merida and the Yucatan. A lot of people don't know what the Yucatan Riviera is or what it's about. To give you some info about us, we're a small company based out of Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, that's formed about 5 or 6 years ago. We completed and sold out one project on the Caribbean Sea in Mahawel, that's just south of Chicxulub, close to Chelem, the Belize border. So now we're up, we moved up to the Yucatan State, and we're starting a new project here on the Gulf of Mexico in a beautiful little village called San Crisanto. So today I just wanted to talk to you a little bit basically about 3 points. Number one, what is the Yucatan Riviera? There's a lot of misconceptions out there that people, what people think the Yucatan Riviera is, and no, it's not the Riviera Maya. And I'll get to that in a second. But number two, flights to Merida. I want to talk to you about the different options of flights, the different airlines that fly to Merida. Merida is an international airport. And number three, the low cost of living here in the Yucatan Riviera as opposed to the Riviera Maya. So those are the 3 points I want to touch on, and let's get at it. So number one, what is the Yucatan Riviera? So the Yucatan Riviera is basically, it encompasses the Yucatan State, the state of the Yucatan. Merida is the capital city. Now, when you talk about Yucatan Riviera, a lot of people compare it or think it's the Riviera Maya, which is not true. It's the Yucatan Peninsula encompasses basically 3 states here: Campeche, Quintana Roo, which is Playa del Carmen, Cancun, Tulum, and Yucatan, the state of Yucatan, which is the capital city is Merida, which is where we are. So when you hear about the Yucatan Peninsula, a lot of people get confused with the Yucatan Riviera. The government has put a lot of money and infrastructure in the area in promoting tourism here in the Yucatan. They're modeling it after what the Riviera Maya is now. So you hear that phrase or that name, Yucatan Riviera, come up a lot. It's coming after what was done in the Riviera Maya. Now the Riviera Maya, is everybody knows what it is, what it's about. We're not here to really talk about the Riviera Maya. We're here to tell you about the Yucatan Riviera, the up and coming area, the new hot spot from an investment standpoint, from a property, real estate, from entry level prices where it's affordable. It's here in the Yucatan Riviera. The price of oceanfront property here, it's an incredible deal, incredible investment right now. The market is becoming, it's picking up. There is an expat community or a base here now. You have the beach towns of Progreso, Chelem, Chicxulub, Telchac, and San Crisanto, where we are. These areas have a strong expat community, but it's growing and growing and growing. As this area, a lot of people are priced out of the Riviera Maya now. A lot of people can't afford a beach property, oceanfront property in the Riviera Maya. You're looking now $500, $600, $700 to $1 million to get into an oceanfront condo in the Riviera Maya. It's getting ridiculous. The high cost of living, food and beverage is extremely high in the Riviera Maya. Don't get me wrong, I love the area. I love the Riviera Maya. I enjoy spending time there. It's getting to be unaffordable for the average person. So we thought, oh, there's got to be people like us in this world that don't want to pay through the teeth for an oceanfront property in Mexico, and we're providing an alternative to our clients. We're providing a affordable means of oceanfront ownership, starting at $130,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square foot condo in Paradise. The entry-level price points make it affordable for the average person to own here. It's an incredible investment. So from an investment standpoint, you're better off, buying in the Yucatan Riviera. Prices here have not peaked; they have not hit their potential. ROIs, return on investments, in the Yucatan Riviera, in the Riviera Maya, Playa del Carmen, Tulum, Cancun. Those areas have peaked years ago. People have made their money years ago, and you're paying a top dollar for property nowadays over there, where you can stretch your dollar out in the Yucatan. Our development in San Crisanto, it's 16 condos, 16 oceanfront apartments, with a freshwater pool, elevator, beautiful location. We have 40 meters of beachfront, clean, virgin, white sand beaches that stretch for miles and miles. San Crisanto is also the coconut nursery of the Yucatan. Beautiful rows of pristine coconut trees. We are close to the marina in San Crisanto. Also, we're about 6 minutes away from Telchac, where there's a brand new development, a marina development project happening there. Multi-million-dollar project. Restaurants, hotels, like I said, the brand new marina. It's spectacular. It's bringing tremendous growth and investment to the area. And the beauty of it all is you have a historic and amazing city like Merida, only 45 minutes away, with an international airport, history and culture. The downtown Merida is fabulous to visit and to spend a night or two, and to take in the architecture, the culture, to walk the streets, take a horse and carriage ride. It's amazing. It's like being in a different. It's real Mexico. It's authentic Mexico. It's history and culture, which you don't get in a lot of the areas in Mexico now, unfortunately. Okay, number 2, flights to Merida. There's many options available. There's many airlines that do fly, some direct to Merida. Aeromexico will fly I believe through Mexico City and then on to other destinations throughout USA and Canada, including, I believe, Vancouver and possibly even Toronto in Canada, and obviously many destinations in the US. United Airlines flies through Houston, and probably other hubs as well. And WestJet for Canadian clients, WestJet flies direct in high season. Last time we checked, beginning October 31st. So there is a direct flight out of Toronto going to Merida with WestJet in high season. There's talks that we've heard rumors that they might open up a direct route out of Calgary as well very soon. So that'll be great for Western Canadian folks like myself traveling through Calgary just to get to Merida. The other option is driving through Cancun. Flying to Cancun. You can fly to Cancun. It is about a 2.5-hour drive on a beautiful 2-lane highway to Merida. Okay, number 3. Wanted to talk to you about the low cost of living here. Merida is a very popular city right now for a lot of expats. A lot of foreigners are buying old houses in downtown Central and renovating them, fixing them up, and either keeping them as an investment or renting out or reselling. And also on the beach, there's a lot of activity right now on the beach. But the beautiful part of this area for us Americans or Canadians or Europeans is the low cost of living here. You'll find that your dollar, you can stretch your dollar a lot further than you can in the Riviera Maya or other parts of touristy Mexico. Here it hasn't really boomed yet. It hasn't peaked. It's still affordable to go out and eat and drink and shopping, and you're not paying huge prices like you do in other parts of Mexico, which is fabulous. The real estate prices here, you can, like I said, with our project, you can get into an brand new oceanfront condo, 3-bedroom, 2-bath from $135,000 up to, we have a promotion on right now. Our penthouses are $225,000. That's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. With the penthouse, it's over 3,000 square feet, with including the rooftop terrace. It's just an incredible deal. It's your own piece of paradise that's easily affordable for the average American or Canadian that's looking for property here in Mexico. So there's things to do in Merida. There's a lot to do, a lot of attractions, but it's very affordable for North Americans, and your dollar does go a long ways here. So that about wraps it up for this episode. I'm not sure what we're calling these vlogs or video episodes, or what. We're kind of new to this, so I'm not sure what we're going to call it yet, but that about does it for this one. Next one, we'll probably talk to you about how to safely and legally own property in Mexico. We work with a great team of notaries and lawyers here in Merida that ensure that your transaction goes smooth, and so that'll probably be our next episode. So if you found this informative, please like and share this video and spread the word. And please follow us on our Facebook and Instagram page. You'll find us fairly easily under Caban Condos. Please like and follow us, and share if you like the information. Thank you.